Hi guys, this is Reggie D talking to you from his mother's bedroom. I don't know why. But today I'd like to discuss introverted thinking. And there's some pretty good movies on introverted thinking. So I do not want to repeat the things said in those movies too much. And I will give you my main observations mainly upon meditating on introverted thinking. So, as Mike of NF Geeks, um, I believe correctly stated, is that introverted thinking is um, an introversion function, which means, and in that sense, it's parallel to introverted feeling. It is a judging function um, with the little I, introversion. It means you listen with these functions. So people that have introverted thinking rather high in their function stack um, will be listening, will be very attuned, very aware of the words used. Um, and they'll probably make a lot of little mental notes like, you should probably use that concept or that word. Are you sure about that? So they are very, very, very conceptually aware. So a lot of people with TI in their high up in their function stack go into languages, linguistics, um, love poetry. I have the impression that they also like rap music because they're, you know, it's like word magic, at least good rap music. So I've noticed that. Um, of course, I'm not saying you need to have TI in your function stack to appreciate rap music, but I observe that a lot of TI dominant or auxiliary users like and enjoy rap music. Anyway, so it's a listening function, conceptual awareness. Um, if I can use one word to describe, and of course I'm gonna miss out on a little bit, uh, to describe introverted thinking, it would be discernment. Discernment. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, first of all, introverted thinking is thinking that classifies. You could say taxonomical thinking. It's thinking that likes to systematize exhaustively knowledge. Think of, um, when we catalogize um, living species, you have mammals and reptiles and birds, and within the mammals you have those kind of mammals and those kind of mammals. You have animals with endoskeleton and exoskeleton and all that. So it's a taxonomic kind of thinking, introverted thinking. And exhaustively classifies knowledge. It's also thinking that likes clarity. Clarity in the use of concepts. So introverted thinking will make finer and finer distinctions conceptually. And it has a tendency, and it wants to cut up a course whole into the most basic parts. So it's also an analytical thinking rather than a synthetic thinking that looks for the big picture. No, it's an analytical thinking that cuts up to the most basic constituent parts and then goes on to analyze them. Another thing I noticed is that in the conceptual scheme, in the system, in the conceptual canvas, concepts are interrelated. They are related to each other. And so far as I can see, they can be related in two ways. Semantically, this means by their meaning. For example, on the conceptual canvas, reasons are not the same as, but adjacent to causes. And not too far away, you'll find rationalizations. And you see, so you have concepts in a conceptual space, and they're interrelated semantically, connected, or, and this you will probably find more in S-types using introverted thinking, phonetically related. And this you find a lot in rap music, yeah? I believe it's Jay-Z who says, your breast is my breakfast this morning. You see the wordplay phonetically. Another example is you have the restaurant down the street. It's called Pizza della Pazzi. So you turn around syllables, you play phonetically with words. That's also something I noticed in introverted thinking. So yeah, these are my my observations. If you wish to add comments or have any questions on introverted thinking, I'd say put something in the comments below, or YouTube further to perhaps more interesting videos on introverted thinking. I hope you enjoyed this one. I tried to add new content that is not out there on the web. Yeah, I hope you got a little bit more insight into introverted thinking. Have a nice day. Bye.